CWU's Keep the Post Public campaign came to the Royal Borough of Kingston in southwest London this month, with over 1,000 people, including postal workers, friends, family and local supporters, marching through the town in their fight to stop the privatisation of Royal Mail.
For 350 years we've had a fantastic service in this country. The only thing that's ever let us down is people trying to privatise it and get money for themselves.
Loss of jobs, post office closing everywhere, pensions wrecked. We're not having it anymore.
I think it's a disgrace. I think the people of Kingston think it's a disgrace, and I'm glad to be here to be part of this fantastic demo to say that.
Kingston is the constituency of Ed Davey, Minister for Postal Affairs, who was at the forefront of the government's privatisation plans, making it the perfect place to show people's opposition to the government's plans.
What politicians don't like is when you turn up in their constituency, and we're here to deliver the message that we know is getting them worried now, that what they're doing with postal services in this country by trying to privatise it will destroy 350 years of history, 350 years of a great public service. And we're going to carry on campaigning. We don't really care what vote they do. What this message today is about is that we're not going away. And you can see by the amount of people that are here that we've got people on our side, we've got the public on our side.
Speakers included the NUT's Christine Blower,
Even in America, they wouldn't privatise the post.
local Labour parliamentary candidate Max Friedman, and youth and student representatives, along with CWU leaders Billy Hayes and Dave Ward, who all warned against the dangers of privatising the National Mail Service.
We fight and we can win. Royal Mail is not for sale. Thank you.
Colleagues, 350 years, the postal services in the UK have been the best in the world, without any shadow of a doubt. 350 years of history. Postal workers today, some of them here, some of them have been doing their jobs this morning, some of them probably going back to finish off work as well after this, still working. Postal workers are some of the greatest people in this country. They've stayed loyal to Royal Mail and the post office for many, many years. And it isn't right that we're prepared to face up to change and face up to the reality of modernisation for privateers to come along and reap the benefits of that. And we have to get these messages across to people. And it's as simple as this. Privatisation is not in the interest of this country, it's not in the interest of the communities that we serve, it's not in the interest of businesses. What is in everybody's interest is that we keep and fight to keep the post public. Thanks very much.
And the rally even got the royal seal of approval from Her Majesty the Queen.
Given the ancient royal connections and noble loyalty of the Kingston citizenry, we have no doubt that one's own displeasure is mirrored in all those gathered here today in Fairfield Recreation Ground. One wonders what one's illustrious ancestors would have made of this sorry past. Great kings and queens whose heads have adorned the postage stamps of yesteryear must be spinning in their graves at my government's treasonous intentions.
The Postal Services Bill has now entered the House of Lords, and more Keep the Post public events are taking place around the country. To find out where your nearest event is and how you can support the campaign, please visit the CWU website.